Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Bookcover, your humble host, and today I am joined by Miss Daylover. Say hello, Day.
Hey, hey, hey everybody, daylover here.
Alrighty, so Miss Daylover decided that it would be a good idea to be the first person I interview.
Mm,
She is going to very much regret this decision, but we'll talk about that later.
Yay.
My OBS disappeared. There it is. All right, so um, first question: what made you want to be a content creator on YouTube?
That's actually a funny story because I started out making spore creatures in Spore, a game,
Yeah,
and posted those. That's my very first videos, and I first I made stuff for school where it was more we had to make videos for school and post them, and yeah, I was just I don't think I've thought too hard about being a content creator or doing anything like people liked at that point. But then I um, became a fan of My Little Pony, and then things just escalated with my stuff. But you can still see my old top 13 rock music, or um, what is that, movies I don't want to see again, and all of this, where it's me as a person talking out to people, and that's what I'm actually recently I've been making the Magic Mirror episodes, but I think that's on a little of a down low because now I'm making the chibi ponies, and I don't know. Maybe just have a hard time deciding on what should be on my channel, or everything is allowed on that channel. So
yeah. Deciding what you want to do on your channel is a very difficult thing,
yeah.
including me. I'm still testing certain things out myself. Uh, like this. This is the first one I'm
Yay.
doing, and as usual, with most first things I do that have two people, Day Lover's the first one doing it with me. And that actually is not a lie. Most anything I do, like crossovers or anything like that, you're always the first one to do it with me.
Yeah, I'm the test subject. That's nice.
Yes. Like
Oh,
I
I
said,
also have MLP reviews, and there are really and reactions, and they were really popular for a little bit of time. But I had to take some of them down because I didn't know that you had to ask for permission to react to the channel. So now I asked for permission, and I have never got answers for those channels. So I just also went down the drain.
yeah, reacting to channels is a bit of a
Yeah.
sketchy thing to do. Unless it's like one of those try not to laugh challenges. It's
Oh yeah, maybe I should try to make those in the future. I don't know.
you'd laugh too much.
Nah, probably.
But hey, there ain't nothing wrong with laughing. Laughing makes everybody happy.
I I think I can do better than Markiplier though.
A 3-year-old can do better than Markiplier.
The burns.
That's true. My 3-year-old nephew actually lasted longer than Markiplier.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And Markiplier like lasts almost right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, so next question. I'm sorry for
Oh no,
going
no, no, no.
fast.
This is good. I like the talking is the most important part. um so tell my audience a little bit more about yourself. They may or may not know who you are. A lot of them probably do. But still.
Well, I guess I have my DeviantArt and my YouTube where you can see almost all of the information about me.
Links
I
in the
prefer,
description.
yeah, I prefer to be called Daylover because my real name I don't I in the start I didn't have a problem with it, but later on, when I got a little bit known in the community, I was just like, okay, maybe I should censor it a little bit, just. But you can still easily find my Skype and my information on my DeviantArt or YouTube or whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know what kind of information do you want?
Well, I
Like
mean,
I'm a female and like 33 years old, live in Denmark, or what do you want?
really, honestly, anything you're willing to say.
Okay, and I'm in a committed relationship with second opinion. And I
Ooh,
can't say his
spicy.
real can't say his real name either. So that's second opinion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, real names are not necessary at all because
No,
most people here don't even know my real name.
yeah, it's only me.
Yep, you're one of the very few people that I've ever told what my real name is.
The secrets. Yeah. But I must also admit, like, I know there's a lot on my Divina, and like, there's drawings and there's MLP stuff, and there's like pictures of skies and flowers and whatever. But I think like I'm just trying to do whatever makes me happy, I guess. So drawing is a big part of like what I do, and of course the small animations that I just talked about, the chibi ponies, are taking my time.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
But is there any chance in the future that you might be open for commissions?
Maybe it depends on if I can figure out what I want to take for it, and if people are like fine with the finished product. I know, like, I did something for you, your OC background story and animation, but like, for example, Second saw it and he didn't understand it without reading the text first. So I think like I still have a little bit ways to go. So the chibi ponies are actually made for free right now until I figure out how to handle all of that.
Okay. What about your artwork though? Those stuff on DeviantArt.
Yeah, that's also a whole other question what I want to take for that, and if people are fine with the end product. Uh, because like I was thinking about like making it where I took half in advance and took half when it was done, because like I just don't want to make something and be like fooled by people.
Oh yeah, that's actually a very good idea. Is taking half at the beginning or half when you get the request, and
Yeah,
then or half after the estimate or whatever you wish to do it like that. Half then and then half at the finished product, so that they know that you'll give them whatever product they want good
yeah.
for whatever price you dictated as a total price, as long as they give you the last half, then they get the product.
Yeah, I could like maybe do half with like until the pen and show them, and then after that being like, okay, if you want color, then it's full payment. I don't know. I haven't been thinking too much about that because I'm also like, yeah, a little bit of like trying to find something else to do. So everything's just like up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, life is one of those weird things that tends to go in many different directions, like
Yeah.
many directions.
And it's also like, I have all of this stuff up in the air. What am I supposed to capture? Like, what is the safest one? And like, then all of the other ideas are going to fall, and I don't have any way to like capture all of it.
Start learning how to juggle. That'll help.
I'm terrible at juggling, actually.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm like one at a time idea or stuff to do person, and then but I get it done though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, she works very hard on everything she does. She actually created all of the emotes for Twitch, my Twitch channel,
Yeah.
and she's done a few other artworks that you can see on my channel.
I bookmark back on books register.
Right. But yeah, she does a lot of great artwork. So go check her artwork out, guys. It's amazing. It's really, really good artwork. Very stylistic. It's kind of a style that I really, really enjoy.
Yeah. I have like somebody has said to me like I have a cold line of style, and I also have like this children's side to me, but I also have like where it's like really professional and like really detailed. So it's a little bit weird to figure out.
Yeah, it all depends on. It seems to be all depending on what you're drawing, how fast you're trying to draw
Yeah,
it, and stuff like
and
that.
also what mood I'm in, because like definitely you can see that in some of my artwork.
Oh yeah, some of your artwork, it obviously you were in a bad mood or weren't in a mood for doing something, and then you just
We
okay, I'm
have,
gonna do this now and get it done. Yeah.
yeah, I had to be rushed, so I was like, oh, let's just post it, and afterwards I was just like, oh, shoot, okay, have to take it down and make it again.
Yeah, but even the ones you look like you're rushing, it still is very good artwork.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. It's the truth though.
Yay.
But here's a interesting question for you.
Uh-uh.
All right.
Running away? No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So here's an interesting question for you.
Yeah.
Of all of the things that you do, all of the things that you have drawn or videos you've created, what is your favorite?
That's a good question. I guess it's a toss up between my artwork, taking pictures, and my animations, the small animations. For example, my own OC background story and yours,
Mm-hmm.
and like the animations that are taking a little longer to make. I know, like I'm not the greatest animator, but I'm trying. I guess if I really had to pick only one thing I could do for the rest of my life, I guess it would be the drawing. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
I can
art,
see that.
painting,
Yeah, I
and
could see
stuff
that.
like. Yeah.
Well, Dave, we've hit the 13-minute mark.
Yay.
Yes, which means this has to come to an end, sadly. It's not a very long interview. It's just, a little
I
something
think
to
it's a
get
good thing.
people talking about.
Yeah.
But I have one last question for you, Miss Daylover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do you challenge to be interviewed by me?
I'd like to challenge a second opinion or somebody else in the Riff Cafe. So if second is not up for it, I'll try to get somebody from the Riff Cafe to do an interview. Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds very good to me, and I hope it sounds very good to all you pages out there.
Yay!
Now, Daylover, do you know my signing out?
I forgot. Have a good day.
Alrighty, everybody. So, on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, please, I beg of you, don't forget to smile. Daylover, would you say goodbye with me?
Bye.
Bye, guys.